On a small piece of Applewood and 4 strips of bacon to smoke. Place the bacon on the void side of the cooker, away from the direct heat. We'll get the lid on, let it smoke away with some of that nice Applewood. Here's a quick peek at the bacon smoking away, sitting at 325 degrees, so it won't take long. See the Applewood starting to catch on fire with the lid off, so keep the lid on, let it cook. After just a couple more minutes, the bacon is starting to look good. Just move things around a little bit and give it a flip so everything cooks nice and even. You can see the color from the Applewood smoke on the bacon. Gonna make it taste incredible. Get the lid on, let it keep smoking. To get this burger together, it's real easy. I'm starting off with 2 half pounds of 80-20 ground chuck, which is medium ground beef. I have 1 large onion sliced and a little over 1/4 cup of cheese. So this is the ground beef straight out of the package from the grocery store. You wanna keep it nice and loose and just form a nice loose patty, not packing it in too tight. The little air pockets in the meat will actually help hold in juice, making it a better burger. So once you have the first half pound of ground beef flattened out, place your onion directly on it, just firmly press it in. Take the cheese, just start filling the onion and pressing it down. It doesn't matter if a little bit gets out, but for the video, I'll try and keep it all in the onion, make everything nice and pretty. And the onion's gonna help hold the cheese in the burger. So when you typically do juicy loosies, a lot of people get runs in the sides. So this will just help hold everything together. And then when you bite into it, you're gonna get this awesome blast of melted cheese in the middle. It's fantastic. I hope everyone gives this a try. It's really good. So once you have a good amount of cheese stuffed in the middle, clean it up so everything stays in there and looks pretty. Take the other half pound of meat, just break it up a little bit, and loosely form a patty to place on top. There's no binders, no seasoning, nothing in here. It's 100% ground beef here. So take your second patty, place it right on top, and then press it down. Go around the edges and just slowly start working it together, trying to seal it up as best as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Piece doesn't want to go in there. So that's looking good. Big 1 pound of meat with a whole bunch of cheese and an onion in the middle. If that's not a good burger, you're not living. Applewood smoked bacon, hot off the barbecue and looking great. Now it's time to get the burger on. I took the charcoal and spread it out so you got a nice, even bed of hot coals. Take this big burger and place it directly over the hot charcoal and get the lid on. Barbecue's sitting just over 400 degrees. Let's crack the lid open, take a peek. Woo! Just put on, but everything is looking great. It's really gonna start cooking away in the next couple minutes here. After 5 minutes, let's have a peek. Everything's looking perfect. You can see the burger's starting to cook. Everything's fused together. So it'll be easy to give it a good flip. Get right under it. That is looking good. Let this side cook for another 5 minutes. Again, you can use your eyes and see the color coming through the side of the burger, showing you that it's not even close to being cooked. Let's move it over a hair more. Get the lid on. Another 5 minutes. Here's a good look at the burger before getting the cheese on top. You can see everything's looking good. Internal temp sitting at 120 degrees, and there's no cheese leaking out the side. So now I'm just gonna move it off to the side, get the cheese on top. Place some more cheese directly on top. Little tip, too much cheese is always better than not enough. Before taking your burgers off, it's good to have your toppings, condiments, and buns all ready to go, so it's nice and hot for everyone to enjoy. Cheese is on and ready to melt. I'm gonna leave the burger on the indirect side of the cooking zone, place the lid on, and give it just a couple minutes. Condiments are set and ready to go. Applewood smoked bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, plain old yellow mustard on the bottom, and a bit of mayo on top. Cheese should be good and melted, so let's take a peek. Oh wow, that's looking fantastic. Come around a little bit. Perfect. Time to get this big burger off. Check that out. The ultimate super cheeseburger, hot off the barbecue and looking fantastic. Time to get the toppings on. To get the burger topped, I started with yellow mustard on the bottom. Got some onions to place directly on the cheese first. And this is so they don't fall off as much. If you try putting them on the tomatoes, they tend to fall all off your burger. And place 2 tomatoes on. The 4 strips of bacon. And then the handful of shredded lettuce. And the bun on top. Boom. The ultimate cheeseburger ready to go, looking fantastic. Let's slice it right down the middle, see how it looks. Get a good hold on it. Check that out. If that's not a nice, juicy, cheesy burger, I don't know what is. It's absolutely fantastic. I hope everyone gives this a try. Here's a better look out in the summer sun. Gorgeous burger, dripping juices, all that cheese. Time to bite in, give it a taste test.